into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock them down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane. You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way, but can I say that's what I like about you? So dangerous, I get.
Hello, and welcome to Come Hither with Heather. It's lovely to have you all here. I am excited to be here as well. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a week I've had. Yay, yay, woohoo. 9 wonderful people in the chat already. And we have Dee, we have Mark Lynette, we have Stephanie, Fairy Dragon, Felicity, and who else? That's it. Oh, Kate. Kate is here. Hello, Kate. I hope you're all doing well. Hey, Stormy, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure that Fluff is going to be here. I did mention that I was going live. She said, oh, look, she's so tired. She's really, really tired. She said she might be asleep tonight unless she has a nana nap. Maybe Fluff will even forget. Who knows? We'll see. Oh my goodness. You're probably wondering, this is from my Whit Sundays care package I got from Fluff. And you probably wonder why there's no makeup, there's no clothes. It's because I am working tomorrow. And after this live stream, I'm going to go to bed. So I'm only going to be on for maybe half an hour. Depends on how things go. Oh, thank you, Felicity. Look, a little cooked. Yes. I have the Whit Sundays glow. That's what I've got. The Whit Sundays glow. But yes, I was a bit toasty up in Queensland. Yes, indeed. Do you like my hoodie thing? It's quite cute and it's brilliant for the how cute is this though? How cute is it? Oh, hello, Evie. How are you? Welcome in. Isn't this cute? I think I'm gonna lose my Whit Sundays glow because it's just winter and cold in Adelaide. And yes, aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they absolutely stunning? They go with my pink skin. Oh, it's beautiful and warm. And I tell you what, we need it down here. It's been so cold. In Adelaide, I actually think I was in the Whit Sundays for the worst of it. And I came back Wednesday night. I think it was like 15 degrees. And I came back Wednesday night. I was in summer gear, well, sort of spring gear-ish. And I was a bit cold, but like Thursday was fine. My washing machine went ultra mega, got a mega workout yesterday. I just washed absolutely everything from my jackets to my unmentionables, which I won't mention on YouTube. But let's put it this way, they were delicate. Oh, hello, Steph. How are you? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thanks for popping in. I'm not going to be on for very long, maybe an hour. I am working tomorrow. So I want to go to bed as soon as this live stream is over. It's actually 9 o'clock. And to be in bed by 10 would be fabulous. That's why there's no makeup. And I'm in my hoodie that I got, my care package from Fluffy, which was wonderful. Oh, it's very snuggly. Yeah, they're going to freeze when they get back. The one thing that I really liked about our very first trip over there back in 2014, we must have had a fairly early summer or a fairly early spring. Because when I got back, it was actually warm when we got back in mid-September or early September. And that was good, but we haven't had that since. It's been freezing up until Christmas. Oh, thank you. If you haven't seen my In Love with Whit Sundays video, go ahead and watch it. It's fabulous, if I say so myself. But I don't have to say that. Stephanie has said that for me. Mwah, thank you. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, so I'm excited to be here. I've been back for this is my second day now. I took 2 days off work so that I could settle myself in, and I'm back to work. This week I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have Tuesday off, then work Thursday, Friday. Hang on, I have work Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have Tuesday off and work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then I have next week off, so that next weekend off, so that. Thank you, Mark and Annette. Thank you. So I can have next week off to pick Werner up from the airport because he'll be home. It seems like an eon ago. It seemed like a year ago since they left. Well, since the incident. And now it's just like a week later and they'll be back. The time has gone very quickly. And I hope they've had a fabulous holiday, except for last week. The bastards went to Prince Edward Island without me. I wasn't very happy because I've always wanted to go to Princess Island ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I was so in love with the novel, with the books, and the movie Anne of Green Gables. I wanted to go there, and they went, so fuck them. I hope they hated it. The swap, absolutely, yes. It'll be a case of one-upsmanship. I tried to do that all for the 12 days that I was in Queensland, but it didn't work because they just went one better, and I went one better, and I'm like, well, bugger this. They are back on the 2nd. I actually got the email from Qantas about their flights. Well, I don't mind being on the plane. It doesn't take long. It was a couple of hours to the Brisbane airport and about an hour and a half to far north Queensland in the Whitsundays where I went. So it's not like I was on a 15-hour flight, but every time I had to pass through Brisbane Airport, I felt like I was living there. I felt like I should have just unpacked a suitcase and stayed there the night. But it was good because on Wednesday that I came home, I booked the plane for early in the morning and then booked the plane return late at night so I could actually spend the day with Kim from Our Paranormal World. And that was amazing. Kim is so lovely. It's just like she's just like she is on TV, not TV, but YouTube. As lovely as always. And we went to the lolly factory, the confectionery factory, right? It's an international one, so they've got lollies and chocolates and chips and stuff from all over the world, particularly America. And get this, I bought what I thought were macaroons, right? Now, people in Australia know what a macaroon is. People in America don't, but it's like a biscuit, cakey biscuit. Would you call it a cake or a biscuit? You'd call it a biscuit probably. With a lot of coconut in it, icing and coconut and a biscuit base. And so I'm buying these macaroons and you got strawberry and chocolate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be delicious. And I got them home and I said, you know what, Kim, these are nothing like macaroons. These are not macaroons. There's nothing like them. And Kim's daughter just happened to be there and said, oh, what's the difference? I said, well, coconut for a start. And she said, well, they're not actually macaroons. They're macarons. And I'm like, now I'm with you. I can't spell meringue cake. Yes, like a meringue cake. And I'm like, I thought they were supposed to be the same. And obviously they weren't, but anyway, they were delicious. My favourite one was the strawberry. I got chocolate and vanilla and caramel and strawberry. And there were pistachio and something else. They were nice, but they're not macaroons. I was quite disappointed, but then I realised that they weren't supposed to be the same thing at all. I was fine. Hello. Oh, Penelope. Really? Wow. Actually, Dee has a recipe for what was it, Dee? Your recipe had Berliner. No, not Berliner. Was it a Boston cake? Boston bun was made with mashed potatoes. I've been meaning to try that. You know, the funny thing is I made mashed potatoes tonight. And if I've got any spare, I might make that. But apparently it makes a lot and is quite dense. I know we call them biscuits, but what you call biscuits, we call scones. Yes, anyway, so yes. And then we had the Boston bun, that's right. And then we had Twinkies. Were they Twinkies with the cream in the middle? I didn't like them. I wasn't fond of them at all because in Australia we use real whipped cream, and I know the like people in America tend to use whipped cream from a can, what we call mock whipped cream or fake cream. Yeah, I don't like mock cream. We use a lot of real actual whipped cream. 1 cup. I reckon I've got a cup there. I was going to make a little potato salad out of the mashed potatoes, but I reckon I might have enough for both. So I might actually try that when I get home from work tomorrow. But we get the Swiss roll. We get the like Swiss roll. The only difference is that it's got jam in it, just like a Twinkie, but it's got jam. But it's a roll. It's like you cut it open. It looks like a snake, all curled up amongst itself. Yeah. So, but anyway, it was nice, and I thought Werner would like the pop rockets. Is it the pop rockets? I don't know what you do with them. Someone's going to have to tell me. Give me a moment. And I'll show you what I've got. Pop rocks, because Werner and Drew like to eat a lot of, or drink a lot of soft drink, Coke and stuff. And I thought, I'll get this. Is that what you put in your drink? Or do you just... Oh, Fluff's here. Hello, Fluff. I was just talking about you. Is that the one? You put it into your... Or do you just eat it? Or do you just eat it? I don't know. Fluff, do you want to come up? Or do you just want to stay in the chat? Well, I don't know. I've never tried this before. We've got nothing like it. I suppose I could read the instructions, but I don't know. If we just pop it in your mouth, it's a bit boring. You don't put it in your Coke? I thought this is stuff you put in a drink. Oh, you munch on them. Oh, you just eat them. Oh, that's boring. Oh, well, I'll give it a go. Eat some now. Oh, Fluffy told me she was so tired. Well, what one will I eat? Will I eat the Tutti Frutti? Shall I have the Tutti Frutti? Or I've got strawberry and I've got cola. I'm going to go for the Tutti Frutti. Not for drinks, kids' lollies. Oh. How does one... Okay, so there's two. There's two in a packet. I'm going to have one now. Oh, hello, Megan. Yes, this is American. When I was in Brisbane with Kim from Our Paranormal, we went to the lolly factory or the something confectionery factory, and they had lollies from all over the world. And you know what? I tried to get saltwater taffy, and they've got everything, absolutely everything. And I said, "Do you have saltwater taffy?" They're like, "No, it's the most popular thing that's asked for. But we still don't have them." Like, "Oh, you must get it." Saltwater taffy is as American as apple pie. I'm surprised you don't have them. But Kim was upset she didn't get her English jelly babies. Anyway, I'm doing Tutti Frutti, I hope. Am I doing Tutti Frutti? No, I'm doing strawberry. Okay, strawberry will do. Let me. I'm not gonna be like one of these things, you know, that you're eating the Tide Pods or whatever. Mmm. Oh. Oh, can you hear it? Oh, no wonder why they're called Pop Rocks. Oh, okay. It does. Oh, hang on. Here's Tutti Frutti. I'm going to try Tutti Frutti. I've never tried them. Don't you like them? Do we get them here in Australia? I don't think we do. I've never seen them. There we go. Do we get them in Australia? Oh, yeah. I kind of remember Moon Rocks. I wonder what would happen if I put one in my coffee. Well, that turns into like a bubble gum. Oh, that's not bad, you know. It's a bit ticklish on the tongue. Anyway, I tell you what, Fluffy and I had a wonderful, wonderful week away together. Oh. It sort of loses its flavour. I'm not overly fond of the strawberry. Okay, how are you, my lovely? Well, I hope. Who's messaging me? Oh, Wernie. He's having a shower. I told him to come up on my live stream and say hello to everyone, but he's having a shower. Yes. Oh, speaking of Wernie, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, but I can't see the stream.
What do you mean you can't see the screen? Oh, no, you won't be able to. Can you see me?
I can see you, but I can't see, like...
Oh, he can't see the live stream because are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh. Where are you at the moment?
We're in Canada, in Toronto.
Toronto. That's wonderful. I'll tell you who's online. We've got Jackie Evelyn. We've got Jackie Evelyn.
Hi, Jackie.
Megan, you know, our friend Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Mystery, Annette, and Mark and Annette's Mystery Tours.
Hello, Mystery Tours.
Stephanie Woods.
Hi, Stephanie.
We've got Penelope.
Hi, Penelope.
We have Kate.
Hi, Kate.
We have Dee.
Hi, Dee.
We have Fluffy.
Hey, Fluff.
Stormy was here.
G'day, Stormy.
And I think and Jennifer and Felicity.
Hi, Felicity. Hi, Jennifer. G'day.
And Steph is here. Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
Hi, Steph.
Or Auntie Steph.
Aunt Steph.
Auntie Steph. So what time is it there in Toronto?
It's 5:28.
5 to 8 in the morning. Okay, so it's 9:30, 13 and a half hours behind. John is here. John Shin.
Hey, John. How are you?
Hi, Uncle John.
Hey, John. Thank you for all your support since me and Drew have been here. He's given us heaps of support. Hey.
He?
Yeah.
Has he been in touch?
Yeah. Just showed his
Oh, sorry.
He's just showed his support, and him and Tommy, they've been great. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, John. Aren't you amazing? He's given us the thumbs up. Everybody's been amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Is it cold or warm there?
Oh, it's pretty. It's not hot, but it's been pretty muggy. We had a really cool storm last night. I'm just gonna have a look outside and.
Oh, did you? Oh, look at that. A piece of Toronto live on Come Hither with Heather. How wonderful is that? And you bastard went to Prince Edward Island without me.
Yeah, I got a lot of footage for you, so.
Did you? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I don't know if I can watch it just yet. I'm still cross.
Right.
Felicity wants to know if he can smell the fires.
No. We could the other day. I think we smelt some fire, or when we're on. What was it? Lord Howe Island, was it?
Lord Howe Island? No, that's in Australia. Prince Edward Island, don't you mean?
Prince Edward Island. Yes, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Nice. And what do you think of Canada? Beautiful?
Oh, Canada's just the best. Better than.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to sound hypocritical here, but it's probably a little bit more better than where we've been. So.
Yes, we won't go there. We won't go there. Too early.
Yeah. I did like Utah, though, catching up with Adam. That was really good. Adam's the best. Catching up with Stephanie from Get Spooky Society. We also caught up with Dan Bell. He's an amazing content creator on YouTube. Check his channel out, Dan Bell, or film it, Dan Bell.
Yeah.
We caught up with him. He's just an awesome guy.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad. Everyone's been wonderful.
So yeah, that was sort of that were the best moments of the whole trip, was catching up with all those amazing people.
Yeah, I bet it would have been fun. And you're meeting up with Uncapped Films, Greg.
Yeah. So we're catching up with Brandon and
Greg
on Sunday.
On Sunday, excellent.
Greg's going to take us to an amazing place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they also have bears and wolves. Yes. Have you seen any bears yet?
Not yet. We really want to. We want to see a bear, and we want to also. I'd love to see a wolf. I love wolves.
Yes. Apparently. Oh, you saw a coyote?
Yeah, a little pup, little coyote pup. He was so cute.
Oh,
walking on the side of the
how
road.
wonderful! Oh, that's excellent.
I really wanted to get out of the car and give him a huge pat and a hug, but
I heard you got told off by the Rangers for getting out of your car.
Yeah, because I wanted to go film a bison.
A bison, naughty one. You'll get yourself arrested. That's the last thing you need, to have Drew left by himself while you get deported. Could you imagine?
Yeah, it wouldn't
Oh,
be
he
good.
wants to know if you meet. He wants to know if you've got plans to catch up with Kevin. Are you catching up with Kevin?
Well, I hope so. I hope so. I hope we can do it.
Yes, you've got his number. I think we exchanged numbers. I gave you his, and he gave. I think I gave him Drew's number,
Right.
and I don't know if he gave me his number to give to Drew. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Okay. Well, maybe today we can give him a call because we're going to probably head out to the Niagara Falls today and have a look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I organised that, you bastard. Sorry, people. It's still a bit too soon.
So yeah, we'll probably go and check that out. And
Okay, John says Uncat Films, Greg. What a mensch.
yeah, what a mensch. Yep. He's.
Yes, what's a mensch?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. What a mensch. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, no, he's a really cool guy, Greg. So's Brandon. They're both good, cool guys.
Yes,
so
they are.
check their channels out. So you've got Greg from Uncapped Films. You've got Brandon Abandon.
Oh yeah.
Channels out. Amazing content creators.
Okay, so John means Uncat Films, Greg. What a man. Yes,
Yeah,
he is a fine man. What
He's
a
a
man.
legend.
What a man. What a mighty good man. Mighty good man.
So in Australian, John, a cool person is a cool bloke. So Greg's a cool bloke.
He's a bloke. He's a good bloke. And I won't say that. Yeah, cool, awesome. Yes, because you've got to pick up my winnings.
Right. Okay. Yep. Sure. All right. I'll try and get in contact with Kevin today.
Yeah. Because
So
I know he reached out to Drew a while back, didn't he? I think.
I'm not sure. I think so. I think he did. Maybe.
Yeah. Where are Drew and what's his name?
Drew and what's his name?
Yeah. Jeffrey. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we left Jeffrey yesterday. That was quite sad.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's still back in Fredericton or
So yeah,
Edmonton.
he's still in Fredericton. Yeah. So
yeah.
So we're sort of on our last time of our trip now. So we've got another week, I think. Yeah, week.
Oh yeah. Dee wants to know where Drew is.
Drew's asleep.
Is he? Oh my God! Look at him. We'll have to get a screenshot.
You know, Drew, he's a night owl. I went to bed at 11:30 last night, but we had a storm here last night, so I sort of sat up and watched that.
Oh yes. Oh, hello,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Welcome in.
Oh, Jeffrey's here. Hi, Jeffrey. We were just talking about you.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
So the boys had to leave you. That would have been sad because I know you had in time.
It was heaps sad. So
I know you had a good time because you practically didn't give me the time of day. I know.
I wish I could see the chat. I wonder if I push this button.
You can't. No, you can't see that. You need to get on and be on another device to see the chat.
Right. Okay. So
that's the only thing. If you can get another device up and running, you should be able. Actually, no. If you go into comments, there should be a comment section. You should be able to see the chat.
More.
You're on your phone, aren't you?
Comments. Oh yes, I can see it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Banshee's here.
But I can't see you, and I can't see myself.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't matter. You don't need to see me.
So do I need to go join the chat?
You can join the chat. Can you talk from the chat?
No.
No, you shouldn't. No. Oh, hello, Banshee. Oh, no. I hope you're feeling better soon. It's not good being sick.
Hi, just dropping in to say I'm sick again. I can see Banshee's message, so...
Yep. Yeah, I will get better soon. Good on you, Steph. Steph sells stuff, has typed Urbex in the chat, and her link has dropped. Everyone can do that. Type in Urbex, drop your link, and connect to each other. We've got some amazing people in the chat, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I was going to talk about my Whitsundays trip, but anyway, you're here, so we can catch up with you.
Yes, well... Yeah,
Oh, the chairman's here. Hello, Chairman. Welcome in. Thanks for... I haven't seen you for a long time.
Chairman, morning, the Chairman.
Wow. Sadly, I'm just in passing. I'm on my way out the door, but having a... I suppose Jeffrey's off to work. I'll see you, Jeffrey. Have a great day.
No, I think Jeffrey's going back to work. Where are we? Passing. Okay, Jeffrey, sadly, I can see that. Gee, I tell you what, the writing's so small.
I know, tell me about
Jeffrey, thank you. You've been amazing through this whole trip.
Yeah. Thank you for looking after my boys. Thank you. I can't wait to... I've told Mum we're going to pick them up. I think your flight comes in about 10:30. And I said we're parking. There'll be none of this park and ride and go. I'll be getting out the car. They can park. I'll get out the car. I'm going to give them both a big, big hug. And then kick up the arse and enjoying their holidays without me.
Well, we didn't mean
Unstable TV. Sorry?
We didn't mean to.
I know. Oh, no. I don't begrudge you having a great holiday. I do begrudge you going to Prince Edward Island without me, though.
G'day, Unstable TV.
Oh, Monday I go back to work, just catching up with a friend for breakfast. I can hardly wait for the time. Well, nor can I. I'm hoping that I can come this time. But I tell you what, Canada's a lot further away to fly. If I get kicked out of Canada, I will be pissed.
No. So I said to Jeffrey, in 2 years' time, we're coming back. So we're going to plan for 2 years.
Okay.
And it will only be Canada this time. But so we'll fly into Canada, and then we'll catch up with Adam and
well, that's because if I get kicked out of Canada, if I go from Canada to America, apparently, and I get kicked out again, they have to send me back from where I came, so I can actually go back to Canada.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Yes. So, but anyway, we'll see that when the time comes. But in the meantime,
make sure you've got plenty of money this time.
Oh yeah, well, you had plenty of money.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I don't even want to go into that scenario. If I start that, then I'll get upset again.
Yeah.
Because they actually said, so you're single. I'm like, well, no, I'm not. They said, well, legally you're single. I'm like, no. But they wouldn't accept. But anyway, I won't go there. So anyway, can I tell you about this? I had a wonderful time in the Whitsundays. We were on the go. Fluffy just took me everywhere. We went all over the place, the sights, the sounds, the sea, the river. We went fishing. Can I tell you a story? You're going to laugh.
Yeah, go on.
Werner, okay? So we booked this catamaran. We booked a catamaran. We thought we were going to go snorkeling. We thought we were doing 3 islands, sandy beaches, waist high water, bit of snorkeling, bit of fun in the sun. We could, go on the beach if we wanted to, and so forth and so on. Oh, unstable TV! I tell you, go back through my previous live streams about 2 weeks ago. I got kicked out of Canada, and it'll explain it all. Kicked out of the US, deported.
Yeah, I was gonna say US, not Canada. Canada's different.
US. And it was a horrible experience. They profiled me, and but it's in a live stream a few weeks back. You'll see I got deported, something like that. You'll see it when you come to it. But it happened just before I went to the Whit Sundays, 2 weeks before I went to Queen. Anyway, so that's what I thought we were doing. So we're flying along in this catamaran. There are about 18 people on the boat. And then Fluffy said to me, say goodbye to the land. I'm like, what do you mean? Because we're going past all the Whit Sunday Islands. And we're going along and going, I say goodbye to the land. I'm like, what do you mean? Well, we're not going to see land for a while. And I said, what? She said, we're going reef snorkeling, which means we're not actually snorkeling from a white sandy beach. We're snorkeling from the middle of the ocean, whatever ocean it is up on. Who knows the ocean along Queensland? Like, are you kidding me? No, I was horrified. I'd watched Titanic often enough to know what can happen in the middle of an ocean. And the waves are 1.5 to 2 meters. And so they had these little, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like rubber boats. They had a specific name.
Yeah.
They put everyone out on these boats, and then you had to dive backwards and then swim, do this lap, and then swim back to the catamaran. I didn't go the first time. I was horrified because I said I could swim the Pacific Ocean. I said I could swim, but only in waist-high water where there was no fear of drowning. And I didn't go on the first one. I was just trying to cope with what the hell was happening here. We left at 9, I think, and we were only kind of getting back at 4. So all that time in the middle of the ocean, stuck out there. My goodness.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Oh, hello, Crossover Paranormal. Welcome in. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I've got my phone on charge because it's about to go flat. So
yeah, no, that's right. Anyway, I'll finish this story anyway. Oh no, not the nugget. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I must have left it in there. Anyway, so I didn't do the first one. I was absolutely petrified. I was horrified and I couldn't even speak.
Right.
I sat there with a busted ass, like I can't do this. Anyway, so we got to the second one. I'm like, look, we paid for this. This was paid for. This is supposed to be an experience. When I got over the initial shock, I said, okay, bugger it, I'm doing it. So they brought the boat back. So they took everyone out. They had 2 lots they took out. One was a more advanced and one was a sort of basic. And the guy on the catamaran, Fluffy says to check out her shorts. It was beautiful. The guy on the catamaran rang the guy from the boat, and he came back and got me. So I got in the boat, my wetsuit and all, and I've got my snorkels on. They said, we've got noodles. And I said, I'll have 2, please. Thank you. And instead of actually taking me out into the reef where they took everyone else, they took me into a channel, and all I had to do was just slowly glide my way back to the catamaran. So here I am, and I'm trying to, and I swallowed that much water. They said the tide was in, but I'm like, no, the tide's out. I've drank too much of it for there to be a high tide. No way, it's all in my stomach. I did it. But the funny thing was, they said, lean yourself back, do the back sort of thing on the boat. And so I actually, instead of leaning back into the water on the boat, I fell forward and hit my hand on a crate. I was like a baby seal. So I just had to swing my legs over. He said, well, then just try it this way. Swing your legs over one at a time and just slip into the water. Oh, dear, that was hilarious. Absolutely. But I did it. And I was so happy. That I did it, and it was a good day in the end. Fluffy was disappointed because she thought that I was disappointed in it, but I wasn't. I mean, at first I was horrified, not disappointed, because I really enjoyed the boat trip, but it was rough. Yeah, the swells were like 1.5 to 2 meters. Yes. And we saw whales. There were whales. Are you there?
Yeah. I'm just seeing what D wrote. Looks like lots of seats out there. He eek by the stealth. Yep.
Yes.
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, there were whales. So we had an amazing time, and then we had a seafood buffet. You would have loved it, Werner. The seafood buffet.
Well, funny you should talk about a seafood buffet, because me, Jeffrey, and Drew went to a seafood buffet 2 days ago. Well,
yeah,
it was everything, but did I stuff my face?
You usually do.
So I probably would have walked in at I don't know, 100 kilos. I'm probably now 150 kilos after eating all that.
Yeah.
So there was clams. I ate them. They were the clams. I only had 3 of those because some of them I couldn't open, but they were cooked clams. They were really nice. And we had there was prawns everywhere. Well, shrimp.
No prawn. Don't you start that shrimp crap, Werner. I won't have it in this house.
So there was garlic prawns. They were absolutely yummy. There was prawn. Oh, what do they call them? Tempest or something. Prawn tempest. You know, prawn cooked in a batter. Tempest prawns.
Yes, tempest. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had those. They had not garlic prawns. I've mentioned those. They had prawns that you had to like peel as well.
Oh, I had tempura. That's it. Tempura prawns. That's the one.
Tempura prawns.
Tempura.
Yes.
Oh, they're delicious. Yes.
What other seafood did they have? They had cooked. I had cooked salmon, I think it was.
Oh yeah, salmon.
So I had that, and then that was just one plate of seafood. And then I went up there and got one plate of food, and I went up and got another plate of like just packed to the brim with like my plate was like flat like that, and I had it like.
Oh, you glutton, Mr. Elephant.
Looking at me.
Glutton, Mr. Elephant. Well, that's the whole idea of buffet. You can get a little bit and go back for more. You don't have to eat it all in one sitting.
And then what did I have for dessert? And for I just stuffed my face, and then I had a bit of dessert. I thought I have to do dessert, so I got 1 scoop of blueberry ice cream, not blueberry ice cream. Bubblegum ice cream, and another scoop of what was it? It was vanilla ice cream, but it had butterscotch ice cream.
Oh, butterscotch!
And then I topped it off with some caramel dressing, and then I had a bit of cheesecake with that as well.
Yes. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That sounds awesome. Well, this was my seafood. We started off with prawns.
Yeah.
And Fluffy actually showed me how to peel prawns. Do you know the last time I had shelled prawns?
I know how to peel prawns. I don't have a problem with it.
I know. And the last time I had peeled prawns, you peeled them for me. It was at my cousin's wedding, and you actually peeled me my prawns. And it's the only time I've ever had unpeeled prawns. And Fluffy taught me how to unpeel a prawn. I wasn't very good. She had 3 to my half. I was still going on my 1, and she'd done 3 already.
So you had a fish burger as well, I see.
Yes, I'm getting to that. Then we had salt and pepper calamari. We had, what else did we have? We had fish. Now, what sort of fish was it? I can't remember. In beer batter.
Yeah.
And we had something else. I can't remember what that was either. But then the next day or that day? We had fish burgers. And I tell you what, they were absolutely delicious.
Thanks, Fluff, for looking after Heather.
She was horrible giving her fish burger. Next minute, she had 2 of them. I did too. I did. They were delicious. I tell you what, the seafood in the Whitsundays is so different from the seafood you get in South Australia. I'm telling you right now, you will cream yourself if we get to the Whitsundays and you have Whitsundays fish as seafood. The burger, and then we had a prawn burger.
Oh, yeah.
Whitsundays fish are the best. And so what did we have? We had lettuce, tomato, beetroot, and fish, of course. What sort of fish was it, Fluff? I can't remember. And Dan caught it for us. And Dan took me out fishing, which was nice of him.
Thank you, Dan, for looking after Heather.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't thank them enough, actually. They were both amazing hosts. And the fact that I stayed there a week, I'm surprised they didn't kick me out. They had to put up with me. Reef cod, that's what it was. Reef cod. It was beautiful. And that's what I said. Dan caught it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Evie. Thank you. Good night. You have a good sleep. I'm going to have to go in a minute because I need to go to bed. Get up for work tomorrow in a minute.
So me and Drew went to a Chinese restaurant yesterday because where we're staying in Toronto, I think it's like Chinatown here because everyone's Chinese. So we went to all these places and we just hang on, I'll just show you what I bought. I bought these. So I bought this.
Oh.
So it's crispy fish snacks and it's made out of seaweed. That's it there.
Nice.
Well, yeah. And they're absolutely delicious. And then I bought these. I haven't tried these yet, but this is dried squid seafood snack.
Ooh.
But I did try, and this is the same, but this is spicy. And no joke, I had this last night, and these are like bum burners. So that's it there.
I have to give some.
I don't know if I can bring. I might be able to bring them back.
No, you have to.
But it says spicy on there, right? And they are so hot. But they had some others of these, and it had like hot and spicy. So I thought, no, I won't grab those. I'll just stick with the spicy. But these were really. And then we went to a Chinese restaurant for dinner.
Yeah.
And I spent $40.
Oh wow!
Food, right, but I bought what was it? Seafood soup.
Yeah,
seafood soup, and I couldn't believe how much soup came out. Like, I couldn't even eat it. It was a bowl like this.
Wow.
I'm not going to eat that. That was my entry as well. And then I bought prawns with
Entry. See, Fluff, I told you, entry. You and Dan could live together.
Yeah. And then I bought for my main meal, it was eggplant with prawns in curd bean or something. But that was so delicious, and that was massive as well. I couldn't eat it all. I had to bring the soup home, and I ended up eating it all last night. So, but hey, Fluff. So this Chinese restaurant that me and Drew went to, they had this massive aquarium, and it had crayfish in it, or lobsters. They call them lobsters over here, but they're crayfish. No joke. There was this one crayfish in there, and it was like, I couldn't believe how big it was. I said, Drew, look at the size of that bastard. Well, you know, it was massive. And they had eels.
Oh, eels.
Yeah, eels. They had, and then I thought, oh my God, you poor buggers, you're all going to get eaten, you know. And and then they had massive crabs, like I'm talking big like crabs. What else was in there? Oh, and there was cod. There was cod in there as well.
Oh, not like the reef cod from the Whit Sundays, I bet.
It could have been a reef cod. I don't know. It was a big bastard. So that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between a reef cod or a Canadian cod. I don't know, but it was out of the sea. So.
Yeah, that's about all I.
And I just felt sorry for the poor buggers because they're all going to get eaten.
Oh, so you picked. They want to know if you picked your dinner live.
Well, it was probably in the soup I ate because it was. I had seafood soup, and that had crab in it. It had squid. It had prawns. Yeah, that was it for the seafood soup, and then the eggplant and prawn. That was just prawns and eggplant, but the eggplant was absolutely to die for. It was so delicious.
Wow!
It wasn't just one eggplant; it was like 2 eggplants. It was just a massive meal.
Wow!
And Drew had. I don't think what Drew had. I know he had that fried rice.
Yeah.
Oh, he had garlic mushrooms with you know that those noodles they give you. It looks like polystyrene foam.
Oh, udon noodles.
Yeah, but they look like polystyrene foam because they're crunchy. So he had that, and then they put like these mushrooms that were in a batter of garlic, and they were absolutely to die for. So he had a big plate of that. And then I thought, Drew, is that going to be enough for you? He goes, oh no, I got some fried rice. And then they brought out a bowl of fried rice, and this bowl was massive. He ended up leaving half of it there, and I thought, oh, I don't know. I ended up soaking it in the black bean sauce that I had, so I had half of it too.
Oh, I reckon they're going to be. I don't think they'll get through the door when they get home.
Yeah, well, I've actually lost. I've lost a bit of weight since I've been here. I reckon I've lost about probably 12 kilos.
Okay.
All the walking that we've done, it's just me and Drew. Like when we first got here, well, not here, but this was in America. But when we got to the US, when we got into LA, it was like we were there for I think 4 days, and in that 4 days, all we did was walk. We walked to the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
And that was probably about I reckon that would have been at least 20 Ks we walked that day.
Wow, that's a lot of walking, isn't it?
And my shoes are already worn out. I couldn't believe it. You know those shoes up. You know when we went to that place, Heather, at where was it?
The one at Monday.
We went to that place in Adelaide and we bought all these clothes for the US.
Yes.
And I bought just some slip-on shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're already worn out.
Are they? Oh,
yeah.
no. Well, I didn't buy clothes for the US. I bought clothes for the Whit Sunday. So
and that's them there. Remember these?
I do. Oh, they're worn. Wow.
But have a look at the look. They look good, but look, no sole left. Look, it's like, look at that. It's like,
oh wow.
Yeah, so I can't even wear those anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. I was going to throw them out, but I thought, no, I'll just take them and then use them for work shoes. Just, walk around work with them.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, nice. And where are you going today? Have you got any plans for today?
Yeah, well, today we're probably going to go to the...
Oh, that's right. You said Niagara Falls, yeah.
So I'll have to get Drew to get in contact with Kevin. I don't know. We'll have to try and get in contact somehow.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, but me and Drew, we just take every day as it comes. So we're almost thinking about hiring another car, but not sure yet. And traveling. No,
keep up with the walking. You may have to hire a car. No, catch the bus. It only takes about an hour or so on the bus to get to Niagara Falls. Leave early in the morning.
Yeah.
And catch the bus and keep doing your walking.
Yeah, I will. I need to because, yeah.
Okay, so Felicity says a very Canadian food is called Pouton.
Yes, I'm hoping to have some of that soon. So
yes, I've always wanted to try poutine as well. Now I don't get to do it. Oh. Go tickle.
I've seen it. It actually looks like chips and gravy. So I've seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't actually tried it yet.
With cheese or something on it, yes, or curd.
Yeah.
Werner's not into feet. He doesn't do toes or feet.
Toes? What's that?
Yes. Dee wanted to go tickle Drew's toes.
Oh, no, thanks.
He's not a foot He doesn't have a foot fetish. Hey, want to do me a favour? How do you say nougat?
Nougat.
Almost.
Nougat.
Nougat.
Nougat. I don't know. That's how I say it.
Dan says it nugget, like yogurt.
Nugget.
No.
Yeah, well.
Nougat, like yogurt. Or something like that. I can't remember.
No carts.
Use tongs. If Drew's in the same room, he's faking
in the same room. He's faking sleep. No,
yeah,
he's pretty asleep, John.
Is he snoring?
No.
Go give him a wet willy. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, how wonderful! Sounds like you've had an amazing time.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been bad. The only thing that I really hate is all the baggage fees that we've got to pay on top of all our. We've done that many flights since we've been here. I'm actually so sick of planes. It's not funny. But every time we think that, we've booked a flight, every time we think that we've that's all we need to pay because we check in our bags when we book the flight, thinking that we don't have to pay anymore. But on yesterday, when we got on the plane yesterday to get from Fredericton to Toronto, we didn't think we'd had to pay anything, but Drew ended up paying $92.
Oh shit!
Right, and I had to pay $30-something, I think $35. But that's Canadian. So if you convert that to Australian dollars, so it's probably about 100.
Would it be cheaper if you did it online, booked extra luggage online?
Well, that's what we did. But I just don't understand it. It's like every time we were getting on the planes, we had to pay extra for our luggage. I'm thinking, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, well, because I know when I went to Queensland, the first time I wasn't sure, but I sort of weighed it and I thought I'd be all right. But the first time I was 4 kilos over my weight, right? And I had to pay $65. Now, I went online. Yeah, I had to pay $65 because I was 4 kilos over. $15 for every kilo. And so I went online. Fortunately, I had a bigger baggage allowance to get to the next destination in the Whitsundays, right? But I had to add extra, and it was only like $25 to get to the next level, which kept me. Now my bags. Now get this, Fluff. My bags were 19, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, my bags were 19 kilos coming up to the Whitsundays. Coming back from the Whitsundays, they were 24 kilos. I had 1 kilo spare. If I went 1 kilo or 2 kilos over, I would have had to pay extra fees. That's how much stuff I was brought back with me.
I don't understand it. I really don't. It must be because of COVID.
I don't know. Well, I know America has always done it. They've charged
We've
extra.
never paid that before, so yeah. What's John saying? Big night last night for Drew. No, not really, John. I think I went to bed about 11:30. Not sure what time Drew. I think. Well,
Drew's a night owl. Drew's a night owl. He'll sort of
outside watching the storm. So because there was a storm here last night.
He'll lie in bed and wonder what a collective of turtles is.
Yeah.
And then have to research it.
Yeah. But I really need to post a video this week of a place that Stephanie took us to.
Who? Steph?
Yeah, Stephanie from Get Spooky Society.
Oh, Get Spooky, yeah.
So she took us to this house, and it was. I'll tell you the story about it before I put it up. But I've already done the final, so I've got to put that up now. But so me and Drew, we went for a walk around this neighborhood, and it just looked so spooky. Every single house looked haunted, right? So we sort of went for a bit of a walk around this neighborhood. This was in Indiana, and we found all these old houses, and I thought, wow, just look at them. And you know, when you walk past a house, Heather, you just get a vibe from it. You think, yeah, that's haunted. That's haunted. Anyway, yeah. So we found this one house, and it was covered in like that poison ivy and had vines all the way. And I thought, oh, that place has got to be abandoned. So we sort of planned to go into it, and then the first night we planned to go into this house. We just had this. So just before we were going to go in it, we had this massive storm come through. I just got a really bad vibe from it. And so, do you know when you sort of get a bad vibe, like it's not meant to be? And I think we sort of went to this because where we were sort of staying right sort of across the road from it. So, so the storm stopped us from going in there. Anyway, the next day, so we planned to go into it the next day, and it still rained the next day, and there was a storm the next day, and I thought, bloody hell, I really want to get into this house. Anyway, so so Stephanie and Dale, they came with us, and we got the chance to go in. And just as I was sort of walking into this house, so I was walking into, just as I was walking into the house, I walked past it, and no joke, I didn't see it with the camera, but when I looked at the footage, I just see these two red eyes in the window. I don't know if it was a reflection. I'm not sure. I can't tell. But I thought, oh wow. Anyway, as soon as I walked into this abandoned house, Stephanie, she felt really, she knew there was something there. I knew there was something there. I went upstairs. I got a really bad vibe, and I thought, no, look, I'll just do a real quick film through this. So my camera footage of inside the house was a bit sketchy. It was all over the place because I just wanted to get out of there. I just wanted to do a quick film. But there was these really old TVs in there, and you know me, I love my old TVs. So I did a film and stuff. But as I was filming these old TVs, there was this orb, right? And you actually see the orb like go sort of come in. It came in. Hang on. That way, and then it like dissipated through the wall, and I thought, oh my god! But I didn't see it, but I seen it on the camera when I was doing the editing,
nice.
and I thought, oh my god, you know. I thought, well, obviously this place was really haunted, so I'll have to get in contact with Stephanie to find out if they've gone back there to do an investigation, because that place had real residual energy through it.
Yeah, you didn't investigate that night. Oh, and I suppose you couldn't.
No, we didn't. But I'll have to get in contact with Stephanie and just find out whether she did a investigation in there. Oh, Heather, another thing. When we went to the castle, I did a drone flyover of the castle. How do I get that drone footage to Steph? Can you, like, when I get back, can you email her that drone footage, because I want to give that to her?
Yes, I can. We can do something. Depending on how big it is, I can share it through Google Drive, I think.
Right.
Or something like that. Yes. I think there's a way, but I don't think I'll be, because usually you can only send 25 megabytes through email.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I might have to upload it to a Google Drive and share it that way. But that's okay. It can be done, I think.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I want to give her that footage so she's got it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, can do. That can be done. Oh, I'm getting hot in this.
Right. Now, did you end up getting my package? No.
No, I didn't. I had the washing machine going for 2 days. Literally. Yeah. 2 days, and I had Mum did my cleaning.
Do you know what I've been doing?
Well, you haven't been.
So I decided to have a bath one of the days that I was here, because it was really cold, and I thought, and there was a bath, and we don't have a bath, so I thought, bugger, I'm going to have a bath just to relax, because I was absolutely knackered from that day of walking all day. So I had a bath. This was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, at Prince Edward Island.
At the B&B that I was staying.
Oh.
So I decided to have a bath, and I thought, I've got so much washing to do. Anyway, I ended up chucking all my dirty washing, like my underwear, all the dirty washing that I had, chucked it all in the bath, and got the soap and went like this, and like You know the old-fashioned way where you like wash everything.
Yeah,
with your
put your knuckles. My mother.
yeah.
I still do that. That's how I still
Yeah.
do hand washing.
So I lather all my jocks up. I lathered all my clothes up and just wash them in
no.
the bathtub. And that worked well. So I thought, well, that's good. And now I've got a fresh, clean supply of fresh clothes. So that should do me till I get back to Australia.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh God, that was I said to Drew, because Drew said to me yesterday, "Oh, I've still got to do some washing." I said, "Well, look, let's fill the bath up and just chuck all our clothes in the bath because there's a bath here at the hotel. So we'll fill the bath up and we'll just wash our clothes in that."
Why not? Have you got washing powder or?
No, I just use soap. You know, just just made a lather. I'll just on my clothes, just made a lather and just use my knuckles to clean it all up. Did an amazing job, and they even smell good too, because the soap was like had fragrance to it.
Oh, okay, nice. Ah,
Yeah.
good on you. Yeah, well, there you go. Well, sounds
I'm sure our parents used to wash their clothes that way because, like, when I grew up, well, we had a washing machine, but we also had when I was a little kid, I remember having one of those big copper pots where you heat the pot up and put the water in and just wash it by hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
The washboard. Yeah. I only ever remember having a washing machine, but I know up at our holiday house we had the old tub with the wringer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Mum. I don't know how they used to wash because we either had river water or rainwater. They must have used rainwater to do the washing. I can't imagine Mum washing clothes in dirty, filthy river water.
No. And then when it came to like drying my clothes, it was like wring them out really, really good.
Penelope reckons you can put your spools in the microwave to dry.
Oh, well.
Most bar soap has animal fat that doesn't rinse out. Ew. Oh, John says most bar soap has animal fat that doesn't rinse out. Ugh.
I'll give them a better wash when I get back to Australia. So
yeah, he said
Matt used to dry his shirts in the microwave.
I don't believe that. I reckon you're all Skyping about that. Skyting. I don't know. I can't imagine anyone putting their clothes in the microwave to dry.
Especially your jocks.
I know.
Oh God.
People dry stuff in microwave. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I guess I wouldn't personally. You might be glowing a bit after.
You know those old-fashioned. I see them all the time when I go into abandoned houses. So those old-fashioned clothes dryers, they look like a refrigerator, but it's not a fridge. So you open it up and it's got like hangers in there, and you put your clothes on the hanger and close the door. And there must be a heater in there that heats that dries your clothes. And it looks like a refrigerator because I find so many of those when I go to the old.
Yes.
Is Megan still there? Megan, you know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that we find when we go exploring in the old houses.
Yeah. Ooh, bathtub brings the fat cells and skin cells. Look. Felicity's mum had one of those copper tubs. Yeah, I think Megan's still here. She asked a question earlier, but I couldn't get the question out. I can't remember what it is now. I think it was something about your seaweed stuff. Is it the same one?
Seaweed stuff. Oh,
Was that the same
actually,
one you saw in the Asian shop here?
they would sell them in the Asian shop. Actually, the ones that I bought, they would sell them. Megan, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes. Or you talk about a drying rack? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a drying rack. It looks like a refrigerator, and it's got these wood things in it, and you put your so there's coat hangers in there, and you put your clothes on the coat hangers, and you just put them in this thing, and it dries your clothes.
Yes, we had a drying cabinet as a kid. Looked like a fridge. Had wooden
Yeah.
racks for cheese.
Yep,
Ah,
that's the one. D. That's the one. Yep.
yeah.
Because every time I go to an abandoned house out in the country, it's like I've seen about 4 of them, and I'm thinking, what the hell is this? It's like, well, it's not a, gee, I look fat in this. Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah. Okay, I'll move you back a bit. There you go.
I've got to suck my stomach in to look skinny.
No, you need liposuction for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, my lovelies, it is 10:30.
No, it's not. It's 8:53.
Well, for you it might be 8:53. You've got things to do. I've got some sleep to catch up on.
Yeah,
Fluff
I might go downstairs and get myself some breakfast because I got free breakfast here.
Oh, that's right. What's your breakfast like? What do you get? Oh, haven't you had breakfast there yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, let me know what your nappies. Nappies like diapers for the baby, like cloth.
Yeah.
Yes. Steph still stuffed by the seashore. Steph wants to know what nappies are.
Nappies.
Penelope says do an all night. I can't do an all night. I've got to go to work. I'll be stuffed. Still on farm, actually. Use the storage full of crap on the veranda.
Ugh.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. John hasn't had breakfast yet. Well, let me know what the breakfast is like because I specifically booked that hotel because it did have the breakfast included.
Yeah.
And it's like a buffet, and I thought gourmandize on breakfast, then you won't need lunch.
How do I turn the camera around? So
there should be an option to use the back camera or use the front camera. Is there a settings?
I don't know because I can go for a walk down there and see what they've got. While I've got.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So, but how do I do that?
I don't know. There should be, if you go back into your StreamYard, there should be a setting. So you may not be able to actually in StreamYard. I don't know if you can or not.
Right. Hang on, I better grab my card. So. All right. I'll go for a walk. I wonder if I can bring breakfast up here.
No, usually they make you eat it down there. Who's going to miss out if he doesn't wake up?
Yeah. Now I'll go and see what they've got.
Well, I'm going to wait for a little bit longer so that I can see what's for breakfast.
Yeah, sure.
Because I know.
Oh, look, check this out. Look.
He always needs lunch. Oh, wow. Oh, you got your vending machines?
Yeah, they're right at the vending machines.
Yeah. Annette says it's Werner you're talking about. He always needs lunch.
Hang on, I'll turn the camera around and I'll see what we've got.
Yeah, it's hard to find, but there is a camera setting in StreamYards. Oh wow, it looks like the one we had in oh, he's gone. He's gone. But it looks like the breakfast we had in
Yeah. So I'm going to stuff my face. So
what have
I
you
reckon
got? Let's
well, look, give me a sec. I can't do two. I'll try.
try to do two things at once. You know, where do we stay in
So I'm just going to get the sausage.
oh wow. Yeah, where did we stay, Werner, when we went to Waverley Hills? What was that place?
The Comfort Inn. That's where I am now. So
Yes, the Comfort Inn. That's why I chose it. It looks like that place. But what was the town called?
Kentucky.
No, the town. That's the state.
It was Louisville.
Louisville. That's right.
Yes, that's where I was.
John's licking his lips.
Yeah. Well, have a look at this, John.
Oh wow, that's lovely.
I'll have to grab some from Drew. So
that's sausage and egg.
Yeah. There's egg there.
Have they got waffles?
Yes, but I think you have to make them yourself. So I'm going to try and make an attempt to take this up to, but that's what I've got so far. So yeah.
Oh, you're not that far from the kitchen, from the dining room?
No, I'm not actually. I'm not that far at all. So
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Dee says to get double. Mark and Annette says to get bacon. What like cooked bacon?
They don't have bacon there. They just had the sausage, the egg, the muffins. Oh, they had some other things, but this is all I'm getting. So now I've got to try and get into. Now I've got to try getting into the unit without.
Yeah, but you'll go down and get more, won't you'll go down and get more, won't you? Don't you having sauce or anything on your sausages? No, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to put the phone down.
Okay. Oh, look at his legs. Oh, those sexy legs, big bear legs.
Right. I'm back. There we go.
Look at you.
So breakfast is served.
Breakfast is ready. Breakfast is ready. Isn't that what Mr. Bean says? Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast is ready. So
links. Are they sausages or links?
No, sausage. Oh, that's absolutely to die for.
Is it? Oh, is that? It looks like an English sausage. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm even more jealous now.
Mm-hmm. I might go down and get seconds.
You'll have to. You should have showed us.
Drew, see if he wants some.
What else was there? So you had pancakes and waffles.
Waffles, tea and coffee, I think.
Oh yeah.
Juice, soft drinks.
Oh, that's right, because I had tomato juice. I used to pick out on the tomato juice.
Yum.
Oh, tickle, tickle, wakey, wakey, yes.
So I need to put my phone on charge because it's flat.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I'm going to end the live stream now. I'm going to let you have your breakfast in peace.
Yeah. All right.
If you're ready to go, yeah. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. So you are going to Niagara Falls today.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy. Are you taking your drone?
No. can't.
No.
Actually.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. I don't know if we'll get another live in before you come home, but that's okay. You'll call me anyway. Well, we can try. Oh, maybe we can do, if you know when you're getting hooking up with Kevin, we'll see if we can do a live stream while you're with Kevin.
All right.
and we can impersonate Tuba Chat.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Sounds like a plan.
It does, doesn't it? And maybe when you hook up with Greg, because that'll be my Monday. When you hook up with Greg and Brandon, we can do a live stream with them. Just a quick hello.
Yeah. Well, they're not camera shy, so.
Oh, they're far from it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll do one. I'm sure it will be absolutely wonderful. But I don't know if does Kevin live near Toronto or work near Toronto? I'm not too sure which. I can't remember if he lives closer to Niagara or works closer to Niagara.
Mm-hmm.
One of the two. But anyway, yes, that would be amazing. Yes, mention something.
All right.
And yes, hopefully get in touch. And anyway, my darling, I'm going to love you and leave you to enjoy your breakfast. Have something for me. Have something for the chat. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And I can't wait to see you on Saturday. Although I must admit, I'm getting a much better sleep without you.
Well, I don't want to come home. I want to stay. I'm enjoying it too much now. Canada's just the best.
Oh my goodness! So 3 weeks ago it was, I want to come home. I want to come home.
Only because we had
that's because you're all settled now. You're all settled. Nothing else can go wrong.
Yeah.
Everything can go smoothly from here on in.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, everyone saying goodbye, Werner. No worries. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye, Kat. Thank you. Remember to keep smiling. Make everybody wonder what you've been up to. Love you. Werner's always up to mischief.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good you can't keep a good bitch down.
Absolutely. That was my motto.
Well, my motto is you can't keep a good bastard down. So.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly. Okay, bye everyone.
Cheers everyone. Bye. Take care.